Good day, beautiful beings. Welcome back to Spiritual Self-Mastery. In today's video is episode 53 of The Journey. Basically, the journey, well, first of all, for all the new people here on the channel, and this channel, basically, in this community, we talk about spirituality, self-mastery, growth, shamanism, natural plant medicines, and all different types of life lessons from the divine and also the spiritual world and all sorts of different things to actually help you to improve your own life. So in today's video, in episode 53 of The Journey, I'm going to update you guys on my journey, what's been going on with my shamanic journey and everything here in Lima, Peru, and with my future adventures in the jungle and everything that's been happening lately. Also, I'm going to give, intertwine in all of this, I'm going to give some advice when it comes to relationships, when it comes to the law of attraction, when it comes to what else? Law of attraction, relationships, divine timing and universal messages. So this is what I'm going to be talking about. Okay, so let's start, my friends, okay? What has been happening lately? I haven't updated you guys in a little while on all of my journey because I've been working on making content for all of you guys. But for once, I'll be talking about myself and also the lessons that you guys can learn that I have learned in this journey of mine. Okay, so it's gonna be great. Okay, so let's start. First thing, right? I've been talking about some of my, about my shamanic journey. Exactly what I want to do is, eventually become a shaman, learn the spiritual ways of the shamans of the Amazon, basically on how to interact with plant medicine and actually heal your own energetic body and your own inner wounds and all that type of stuff. Okay, so what has been happening lately? I've done my Kambo practitioner training, so now I can actually practice Kambo and give the natural medicine of the jungle that's called Kambo, which is the frog from the Amazon, Philomedusa bicolor, and the toxin from that frog can help to heal spiritual, emotional wounds and also potentially physical ailments and stuff like that as per anecdotal evidence. That's what you can see right here, right? These are the little Kambo dots, and I have like some on my shoulders and everywhere. Anyways, so I've done my Kambo training. And also lately I've been doing my facilitator training at the center in the jungle, the south of Iquitos, Peru, which is directly in the center of the Amazon rainforest. So I've gone over there to learn to be a facilitator, to help the shaman, to help facilitate people in their own healing as they go through plant medicine and ayahuasca, basically. The plant medicine that shamans have been using for thousands of years to help heal people from many different types of problems in their lives. Okay, so I've done all of that. Also, in the past, I've been talking about me trying to work at a center. I was supposed to be working in a center fairly soon, but for some reason, the universe has sent me many different signs and actually has been delaying this a little bit further down the road. Because basically, the owner of the center, the retreat center I wanted to go and work at, where I made all these arrangements where I needed to do these courses in order to work at that center and everything, they weren't able to actually reach their lawyer to actually create a work contract for me to actually work here in Peru. So I've been struggling here and there, with immigration and everything to finally get my my work visa here. But right now I have other plans which I will disclose in due time, which is why I'm still here in Lima, Peru right now. But basically, my other plan was to go and work with a friend of mine, where I believe he was a friend, but I guess he's not. I will explain why. Basically, another shaman guy I knew that I did some Aya ceremonies with in the city of, in a native reserve called San Francisco, which is north of Pucallpa, Peru. So I went over there to do 3 Aya ceremonies many months ago, 9-10 months ago or something. And I was friends, I guess, with this guy, and I was supposed to be working for free there as I'm learning Spanish before actually working at the center, possibly, or working the center, then learning Spanish with my friend, living for free, basically exchanging my services to help build buildings build my friend's Maloka, which is the ceremonial hut for Aya ceremonies. I was supposed to be helping him and stuff like that, and basically do an exchange of services. So I contacted him not too long ago, and apparently there was a big miscommunication. For some reason, he thought I was going to pay for all of his building and all that stuff. He had the impression that I was rich enough to the point that I was going to pay for all of his buildings that he's trying to build and everything. So basically I realized, after multiple interactions with him that, he was trying to take advantage of me, and decided to end that relationship. So he's not my friend anymore. And I only hang out with people that have my best interests at heart with my own healing journey. So so sometimes the universe doesn't always give you what you want, it gives you what you need. Okay, and everything happens in divine timing despite the hardships that happens in your life. So for me, I couldn't go and work at a center. I couldn't even work voluntarily over there to maybe get a work visa through working through my friend at that native reserve and learn Spanish there. It didn't work. Nothing worked. It's like the universe just bombarded me with all these things that didn't make my plan work. So I was like, okay, why does the universe does this, right? And anyways, so what's been happening lately is here in Lima, I've been, dating this Peruvian girl, this Peruvian woman that very interesting. And, I guess we had a very good bond, very, very, very close type relationship. And it was quite astonishing for me at first because, I wasn't expecting to really meet someone that is that similar to me in many, many different regards. And I see that all of it as a conclusion of me attracting this person to my reality, manifesting it basically through my own self-healing that I've been doing in the past 2 years. Once I actually left the military when I was in Canada, to actually leave to the Amazon, to eventually do my own healing work with the plant medicines over there. And during my time here, I guess it almost sounds like the universe was delaying my plans to go in the jungle to meet this person. It's very interesting. I don't know. I don't want to, put anything out there as, conclusive. But so far, I've met this very, very interesting person that I'm dating right now. And wonderful woman, very spiritual, and she's done her own healing. She's an entrepreneur as well. And, it was very interesting. So I'm super happy for that. We'll see what comes out of that. It may be nothing or it may be something. But for some reason, I have an inner feeling she might be my potential soulmate. We shall see. More updates on the matter in the future. But yeah, so far right now, the updates, my friends, for me. So in Peru is that I'm still going to try to learn Spanish in the next year. Right now, I'm going to be in the process in the next couple months to try to work on getting Carnet de Extranjería with Peruvian immigration, which is basically a visa card to actually stay here and eventually start a Spanish class here in Lima, Peru. So that's my plans right now. I'm trying to do a Spanish class to learn Spanish for a couple months, anywhere between 3 to 6 months, or maybe up to 12 months, we'll see. But I really want to learn Spanish, so I'll be learning Spanish right now. So these are my plans right now. I'll be trying to learn Spanish in the city of Lima, Peru. It's so exciting. It's going to be awesome, okay? As I'm spending more time here in Lima, getting to know this wonderful lady that I've met. Wonderful, kind soul. And and after that, then I'll have my visa to stay here in Peru or whatever. And then I plan on, actually start working in the jungle, in the retreat center, sometime in the end of next year, probably. Okay? So these are my plans right now. And I just wanted to update all of you guys like that. So basically, my friends, okay, the lesson here is you got to keep trust, and it's good that you keep your high standards. Even if, you might have a hard time finding the right person that fits really the soul that you have inside of you, right? That is kind of like you, spiritual and all that kind of stuff. You got to be patient enough. You're going to meet that person in due time, and you got to trust the universe, okay? I have met this person, I believe, and it was so worth the many years of being alone and single. So my friends, Thank you so much for watching. This was the update, episode 53 of The Journey. Have a beautiful day. Much love.